Sometimes when a woman looks in the mirror, she sees more than just her skin. She sees the weight of the years, the disappointments she has quietly accumulated, the traces of moments when she gave up on herself, and the inner fractures she cannot share with anyone. Time does not only leave lines on our faces. Sometimes it also leaves an unnoticed weariness within us, a quietly accumulating sense of being forgotten. Many of us realize too late that what we thought we lost in those moments when we thought we lost our beauty was not youth, but the price of putting ourselves second. But the beautiful thing is that coming back isn't that hard. You just have to choose to return to yourself. And now I'm going to ask you for something small but powerful. I want you to write just this sentence in the comments. I'm coming back to myself. Because when you write this, you won't just be motivating yourself. Other women watching this video will also see that they are not alone. They will be empowered, and they will take steps on their own journey of transformation. This sentence is not a slogan. It is a promise you make to yourself, the beginning of the rebirth of your inner beauty. So, if you're ready, let's begin. By the way, dear friends, if you're sitting in your chair, I would be very happy if you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 1. Shock your face with cold water every morning to naturally tighten your skin. The morning face shock with cold water is one of the most practical and effective habits that helps the skin regain its natural firmness. As the body wakes up, the blood vessels constrict slightly, which helps regulate blood flow in the face and creates a more vibrant appearance. When you do this regularly, you will clearly notice that slight firming, especially around the eyes and cheeks. What's more, the skin's outer barrier is strengthened, creating a more resilient structure against the environmental effects you will be exposed to during the day. Cold water also reduces swelling in the skin. If your face looks puffy in the morning, this small application helps you start your day feeling refreshed. Even a few seconds of contact helps your face regain its composure and brings out its natural glow. This is a simple but effective step that makes your skin look younger and more dynamic without expensive products. Additionally, the mini shock effect created by cold water plays a stimulating role on the skin. This stimulation contributes to supporting collagen production and keeping facial muscles firmer. Over time, this habit helps lines become more defined, the skin appear more balanced, and the sagging sensation associated with aging diminish. So, this routine of just a few seconds makes a significant difference in the long run. At the end of the day, this habit is like a small but effective investment that makes you feel good about your skin. This few-second refresh not only helps you start your day more energetically, but also gives your skin a youthful touch in the long run. Plus, it's a ritual you can perform at home using the most natural methods without any expense. That's why, over time, you'll see how much of a difference this seemingly small step makes when it becomes a regular habit. 2. Create a youthful silhouette by doing 5 minutes of posture correction exercises every day. Posture is one of the elements that carries a woman's beauty in the quietest but most powerful way. As we age, our shoulders tend to slump forward, our backs round slightly, and our heads tilt forward. This affects not only aesthetics, but also many aspects, from breathing capacity to neck health. However, even just 5 minutes of posture exercises every day can reverse this natural tendency and create a more youthful silhouette over time. This small ritual both lightens your body and helps you project a more confident, secure energy outward. Posture correction exercises don't actually require complex movements. Standing or sitting, slowly pulling your shoulders back and gently opening your chest, extending your spine upward, and bringing your chin to a position parallel to the floor can make a big difference. This movement awakens the back muscles, reduces the load on the neck, and begins to alleviate the slumped appearance that has developed over the years. When practiced regularly, your body adopts this new position, and you will find yourself standing straighter throughout the day without even realizing it. You can do this 5-minute ritual at any time during the day. If you do it in the morning, you will start the day with a more open body. Your energy will be more balanced throughout the day. If you do it in the evening, you will feel like you have taken the weight of the day off your shoulders. Even while drinking your tea, talking on the phone or watching TV, pulling your shoulders back and aligning your spine will ensure that you continue this habit. The important thing is to see it not as a chore, but as a small yet valuable gift you give to your body. As your posture improves and your muscles strengthen over time, you will feel lighter and younger. Because a straight body not only looks more aesthetic, it also looks more energetic, more confident, and more graceful. Therefore, by dedicating just 5 minutes each day, you gift yourself a lasting youthful posture. The effect of this small ritual becomes so noticeable that even those around you will start saying, "There's been a change in you lately." And remember, grace is often hidden in silent movements. When your posture improves, you don't just look more beautiful, you carry the value you give yourself with every step. This is one of the habits that brings out the natural beauty of a mature woman in the most elegant way. 3. Daily eyelash oil that gives your eyes a brighter look. The eyes are the most powerful expression center of the face, and eyelashes are a natural touch of beauty that frames this expression. As we age, eyelashes may become thinner, shorter, or sparser. This can make the eyes look more tired, closed, and dull than they actually are. However, a light eyelash care oil used regularly nourishes the eyelash roots and gives the eyes a natural brightness. This habit helps the eyes look more vibrant and brighter, even without makeup. The best time to apply this care oil is usually at night. This is because the skin renews itself during sleep, and the eyelash roots absorb the oil better during this time. Applying a thin layer gently to your eyelashes with a light brush before bed will ensure you wake up with softer and healthier eyelashes in the morning. In addition, with regular use, even the curling habit of your eyelashes changes. A more natural, lifted and open look is achieved. This is a small but effective detail that enhances the youthfulness of your gaze. Fuller-looking eyelashes create a significant change not only aesthetically, but also in the overall facial expression. A stronger eyelash line makes the eyes appear larger, which balances the effect of eyelids that close slightly with age. Many women say that thanks to this treatment, their eyes look more alert and gentler. This is because as the lashes strengthen, the appearance of fatigue around the eyes also diminishes. To make this ritual more effective, it is important to make sure your hands are clean before touching your lashes. This is because the sensitive lash roots can easily become irritated. Also, there is no need to use too much oil. Even a thin film is sufficient for care. This small act of kindness you show yourself contributes not only to your eyelashes, but also to the sense of self-worth you feel in your daily life. This change, which comes from small steps coming together, adds an elegant touch to the beauty of a mature woman. A daily eyelash oil routine is a beauty habit independent of makeup. It makes your face appear softer, warmer, and more attractive. As your lash line becomes more defined each day, you will notice how your eyes open up and your face looks more dynamic. This carries you into a more confident, fresher, and more natural beauty. 4. A 2-step but minimal cleansing routine to protect the skin's natural oil barrier. The skin's natural oil barrier is actually one of the structures that needs the most protection as we age. This is because this barrier both retains moisture and acts as an invisible shield against external factors. Harsh cleansers, products with excessive foam, or constant face washing can weaken this natural protection without us even noticing. That's why a minimal and gentle cleansing routine is one of the most important keys to youthfulness, especially for mature skin. What we call a two-step cleansing routine means first dissolving makeup or dirt accumulated throughout the day with an oil-based product, then gently cleansing the face with a very light gel. This minimal routine also supports the skin's self-renewal process. This is because the natural oils on the skin surface are actually the skin's own protective shield. Destroying this shield can create a cycle that dries out the skin even more, but minimal cleansing breaks this cycle. The skin breathes, relaxes, and finds the ideal conditions to renew itself overnight. After a while, you will notice that your skin begins to look softer, plumper, and more balanced. Another beauty of this routine is that it is sustainable. Over time, the skin's reaction becomes calmer, redness diminishes, and excessive dryness gives way to natural elasticity. It also helps makeup sit better and makes morning skincare more effective. Because skin that is cleansed but not stripped of its balance accepts every product much better. This makes the natural radiance that mature skin seeks more visible. Minimal cleansing is also a small act of self-care. It's like taking the weight of the day off your face and setting it aside. As this ritual grows, you'll feel not just your skin, but your energy lighten. Because the kindness shown to your skin is actually kindness shown to yourself. And here's the best part. Once you realize how quickly you'll notice the results of this small habit, you'll want to see how the other steps in the video complement each other, like small touches that enhance each other. So, after applying this step, you'll find it much easier to see how much more of a difference it makes when combined with the methods in the rest of the video. 5. Relax your skin with a warm towel compress in the evenings. A warm towel compress is one of the simplest yet most effective rituals for helping your skin relax both physically and emotionally, especially at the end of the day. Throughout the day, facial muscles unconsciously tense up due to stress, expressions, environmental pollution, and weather conditions. Placing a warm towel on the face for a few seconds provides instant relief in these tense areas and gently softens the skin like a spa treatment. This small gesture gently wipes away the weight of the day from your face. A warm compress also softens the upper layers of the skin, gently opening pores and helping skincare products penetrate deeper. This significantly enhances the effectiveness of moisturizers, serums, and nighttime care. So this simple warm towel step actually makes your entire nighttime routine work more powerfully. When the tension in the upper layer of the skin is relieved, the face begins to look more dynamic, relaxed, and radiant. This ritual is very easy to perform. Simply soak a clean towel in warm water, squeeze it lightly, and place it on your entire face or just the areas that need it for about 10 to 15 seconds. Even this short time creates a soft elasticity on the skin. The jawline, cheeks, and eye area especially benefit greatly from this application. The warm touch nourishes the skin with natural vitality by increasing circulation in the area. The warmth created by the warm towel relaxes not only the skin, but also the facial muscles. This provides great relief, especially for the jawline and forehead, which tend to tense up throughout the day. Many women notice that their facial expressions soften after this short treatment. This is because tense muscles eventually stiffen facial expressions. The warm compress naturally relieves this tension. As a result, the face appears more dynamic, more relaxed, and more youthful. 6. The habit of revitalizing the scalp with regular massage to enhance the feeling of fullness. The beauty of hair always begins not with the hair shaft itself, but with that unseen area where the roots are nourished, the scalp. As we age, circulation naturally slows down, and hair strands begin to grow less strong than before. However, Regular scalp massage is one of the simplest, most natural, and most effective methods to reverse this process. Massage contributes to hair appearing more vibrant, shiny, and fuller by increasing blood flow to the roots. When this small habit is practiced regularly, a freshness is noticeable not only in the hair strands, but also in your overall facial expression, because strong and vibrant hair automatically elevates every woman's beauty by several steps. Massaging the scalp accelerates the flow of oxygen and nutrients needed by the hair roots. This supports healthier hair growth. Massage also reduces tension in the scalp. Many women unknowingly accumulate stress at their hair roots throughout the day. Massage softens this tension, relaxing both the mind and the hair. When done regularly, making hair look fuller creates not only a physical but also a psychological effect. When you look in the mirror, you feel fresher, more energetic, and more elegant. This feeling is one of the most powerful complements to natural beauty. The application is extremely easy. With clean hands or a light hair care oil, simply move your fingertips in circular motions over the scalp. Even just 3 to 5 minutes of this massage makes a difference. A massage before showering allows the scalp to breathe, while a massage after showering helps products absorb better. Over time, hair strands appear fuller, and most importantly, the overall appearance of the hair has a more youthful effect. This is because thick hair softens the facial expression of a mature woman, framing and enhancing her beauty. Regular massage restores your hair's natural shine and creates a fuller look. This makes you look more impressive both when you're wearing no makeup and when you're all dressed up. Because beautiful hair is the face's greatest jewel, it instantly erases a tired expression, leaving a more dynamic and healthy look in its place. This change starts small, but over time, even those around you will notice. And most importantly, when you make scalp massage a habit, you will begin to see that surprising beautification effect in your overall appearance in the mirror. Because vibrant and thick hair gives every mature woman both youth and a natural glow. 7. Reduce wrinkles and hair breakage by using a satin pillowcase. Using a satin pillowcase is an elegant habit that may seem small, but yields big results for both skin and hair health. It's one of the easiest ways to wake up with fewer wrinkles, less puffiness, and a calmer face. This is because satin covers reduce the micro-pressure that causes the skin to wrinkle against the pillow. Lines caused by sleeping on your side become more pronounced with age. The smooth surface of satin slows this process and helps the skin stay more comfortable throughout the night. The effect on hair is even more noticeable. Cotton pillowcases can wear down hair strands through friction, causing hair to frizz, tangle, or break more in the morning. Satin, on the other hand, minimizes this friction, preserving the hair's natural smoothness. This makes a noticeable difference, especially for fine, brittle, or colored hair. When you wake up in the morning, you'll notice that your hair is easier to style, less frizzy, and shinier. Another advantage of satin pillowcases is that they help retain the skin's moisture. Cotton fabrics can absorb the natural oils on your face and the nighttime skincare products you use, unnecessarily drying out the skin. Satin, on the other hand, retains moisture on the skin, giving it a fresher appearance. This greatly contributes to maintaining the softness and vitality that mature skin needs throughout the night. Therefore, a satin pillowcase is not just a comfort, it is also a skincare step that supports a youthful feeling. The nice thing about this habit is that it is very easy to implement. Without having to change your own skincare routine, you can achieve healthier and more aesthetic results simply by changing your pillowcase. Moreover, this small change is a long-term investment in both your skin and your hair. Every evening when you lie down in bed, that soft surface you touch is like an elegant reminder of the value you place on yourself. And over time, you will notice that the image you see in the mirror in the morning will be calmer, softer, and fresher. This is a subtle detail that supports the natural beauty of a mature woman. A satin pillowcase enhances both your appearance and the energy you feel with small but effective touches. 8. Do a 2-minute facelift massage when you start your day. Facelift massage is a gentle but effective ritual that instantly revitalizes your skin by taking just 2 minutes of your time in the morning. This massage stimulates facial muscles, increases circulation, and reduces slight puffiness that accumulates overnight. These short touches with your fingertips make the cheek, jawline, and forehead areas appear more defined, dynamic, and fresh. This is one of the most practical ways to awaken the natural vitality that mature skin needs. The gentle upward movements during the massage support the skin's elasticity and help lift facial contours. This gives your face a natural lifting effect, even without expensive products. What's more, the relaxing effect of massage is good not only for the skin, but also for the mind. Starting the day with more positive energy automatically gives your face a softer and younger look. Over time, this effect becomes surprisingly noticeable in your overall appearance. And the best part is, when practiced regularly, this small morning habit gives your face an almost "I woke up and refreshed" freshness. You'll see yourself looking more energetic in the mirror and radiate a younger beauty to the outside world. This brief care you show your body transforms into confidence that lasts all day. Finally, if even this 2-minute massage can create such a rapid change in your face, just imagine the effect when all the other steps in the video are combined. Because when these small rituals come together, beauty becomes much more powerful and visible. That's why seeing the other steps will be invaluable for understanding how this holistic transformation is completed. 9. Provide special moisture support to the neck and décolleté area twice a week. The neck and décolleté area is often overlooked, but is one of the areas where age shows the fastest. Because the skin in these areas is thinner, loss of elasticity, dryness, and fine lines appear more quickly. Providing special moisture support to these areas twice a week balances the skin's natural sensitivity, resulting in a smoother, more radiant, and younger appearance. This simple habit extends the effects of facial care to the neckline and chest area, creating a holistic beauty. There is no need for heavy or oily products to provide moisture support. Light but rich creams used for the neck and décolleté both nourish and soften the skin. This application gradually reduces the appearance of fine wrinkles and makes the skin more supple. Regular care minimizes the feeling of looseness and dullness that can occur in this area. Achieving a moist, plump appearance, especially in mature skin, significantly enhances the overall perception of youthfulness. Another important aspect of this treatment is the gentle massage movements performed during application. Applying the product upward in a gentle manner both increases circulation and helps the neckline appear longer and more elegant. Circular massages on the décolleté area relax the skin and make that natural glow more pronounced. This small ritual not only improves skin health, but also creates a feeling of light relaxation, free from the stress of the day. The care shown to these two areas is also a subtle reflection of the value you place on yourself. This small step added to your facial care routine both completes your look and makes your skin routine more holistic. As you notice the neck and décolleté area becoming firmer, smoother, and healthier over time, you will better understand how valuable this habit is. Because beauty is not only in the face, but also reveals itself in the entire silhouette with soft transitions. 10. Rejuvenate facial expression by shaping eyebrows to their natural fullness. Eyebrows are like the frame of the face, Even a small touch can completely change facial expression. As we age, the natural density of the eyebrows may decrease, the ends may thin, and the eyebrow line may begin to droop slightly. An eyebrow shape that suits the natural fullness has a powerful effect, instantly making the face appear younger, more energetic, and more dynamic. Regular maintenance that respects the eyebrow's own structure softens facial lines and gives the eyes a more lively expression. The first step in shaping the eyebrows correctly is to determine the natural line that suits the geometry of the face. Eyebrows that are too thin can make the face appear harsher and older. Overly thick eyebrows can distort the expression. The best method is to lightly preserve the eyebrow's existing shape, filling in only the gaps and shaping the ends with a soft transition. This preserves the natural look and restores the face's youthfulness. Keeping the upper line of the eyebrows as intact as possible makes the expression fresher and softer. Another important step in eyebrow care is regular brushing. Brushing your eyebrows for a few seconds a day both defines their natural direction and stimulates circulation at the roots. Over time, this small habit contributes to eyebrows that look more orderly, fuller, and healthier. In addition, eyebrow mascara or transparent fixing products create a fresh and balanced look throughout the day. These products prevent eyebrows from looking heavy, offering an extremely natural result. The natural shape of the eyebrows also enhances the overall effect of makeup. Even with light eye makeup, the face looks much more balanced. On makeup-free days, well-groomed eyebrows are enough to keep the face looking lively. Many women say they look younger just by shaping their eyebrows. This is because eyebrows are one of the most important details that carry the architecture of the face, and the right shape prevents the expression from looking tired. Over time, as you shape your eyebrows in harmony with your face's natural structure, you will notice how the overall harmony of your face changes. As you see how even a small touch can make your face look so fresh, so bright, and so elegant, you will better understand how valuable this habit is. When eyebrows are natural and balanced, beauty begins to shine through naturally. 11. Reduce the appearance of cracks by applying natural oil to your lips before going to bed at night. Lips are one of the most sensitive areas of the skin, and as we age, dryness, fine lines, and cracking become more pronounced. This can affect how makeup sits and make your overall appearance look more tired. Applying a thin layer of natural oil to your lips before bed restores moisture balance to this sensitive area, allowing you to wake up with much softer, plumper-looking lips. This small ritual brings back the natural smoothness your lips have lost. Natural oils, especially coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, or pure vitamin E oil, soften the lip skin and form a protective layer on the surface. This layer prevents lips from losing moisture overnight and gradually reduces the appearance of fine lines. When applied regularly, the lips even begin to look more vibrant in color, because a moist lip surface reflects light more beautifully. With a small but impressive touch, the lips take on a more youthful appearance. The biggest advantage of nighttime care is that it combines with the restorative effects of sleep. Lips get tired during the day from constant talking, eating, and drinking. At night, they get a chance to fully rest. The natural oil you apply penetrates deeply during this rest period and nourishes the lip tissue from within. It is possible to wake up in the morning with fewer cracks, less dryness, and a plumper appearance. This care makes a much bigger difference, especially in winter or in dry climates. No special preparation is needed to perform this small ritual. It is sufficient to apply a very small amount of oil to clean lips with your fingertip. Even a thin layer provides protection. There is no need to use too much. When applied regularly, smoother-looking lips are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also important for comfort. The tightness caused by chapped lips is reduced, and lips move more comfortably throughout the day. Over time, this nighttime routine becomes a small but powerful reminder of the value you place on yourself. This gentle touch as you prepare for sleep beautifies not only your lips, but also how you feel about yourself in general. And when you look in the mirror in the morning and see your lips looking fresher, livelier, and healthier, it reminds you of the value of this habit every single time. 12. An emotional detox habit to reduce anger, stress, and anxiety that stiffen facial features. The traces emotions leave on our faces become more pronounced as we age. Anger, stress, and prolonged anxiety in particular deepen forehead lines, create a stern expression around the mouth, and cause facial muscles to tense constantly. This affects not only the appearance of the skin, but also the overall energy of the face. The emotional detox habit is a powerful internal care method that softens facial muscles, relaxes expression, and gives the skin a more refined, youthful appearance. This process reminds us that beauty is shaped not only from the outside, but also from within. Emotional detox does not require a complex technique. Taking a few deep breaths throughout the day, consciously relaxing the jaw and dropping the shoulders can reduce tension in the facial features. During moments of fatigue, sadness, or anger, the face involuntarily tenses up. Over time, these contractions turn into permanent lines. Therefore, releasing the facial muscles for even a few seconds during the day both relaxes the mind and helps preserve the youthfulness of the face. This small awareness makes the expression appear much softer, especially in mature women. One of the most effective steps in emotional detox is to perform a short emotional release ritual in the evenings. Closing your eyes in a quiet environment and mentally releasing the stresses of the day relaxes both the spirit and the facial muscles. When the tension in the jawline decreases, the face begins to look longer, slimmer, and more refined. When the forehead relaxes, facial expressions become more natural. This inner calm is directly reflected in the skin and over time makes the face look much brighter. This habit provides significant benefits not only emotionally but also physically. This is because when the stress hormone cortisol rises, the skin appears duller, moisture loss increases, and the healing rate slows down. Emotional detox supports the skin's renewal process by lowering cortisol levels. As a result, the skin recovers faster, the tone becomes more balanced, and the overall appearance becomes fresher. This effect can be even more powerful than expensive creams because you are supporting the skin's internal system. Emotional detox is also a habit that deeply nourishes the value you place on yourself. As anger and stress accumulate, the face not only looks older, but also carries an inner weight. Lightening this load enhances not only beauty, but also quality of life. When you allow yourself calmness and gentleness, all the tension in your face begins to dissolve, and your expression brightens with natural grace. And over time, as you continue this ritual of emotional cleansing, you will notice that the person you see in the mirror looks more rested, more peaceful, and younger. Because true beauty comes not only from skin care, but also from lightening the inner weight of the soul. When your face begins to carry a softer, warmer, and more vibrant energy, your beauty will shine through naturally. Beauty often arises not from major changes, but from the small, consistent care you show yourself. When you touch your skin, brush your hair, correct your posture, or even just take a moment to breathe calmly, you are actually saying to yourself, "I am worth this." Each of these habits not only gives you a fresher, more radiant appearance, but also brings lightness to your soul and grace to your face. And remember, when you turn to yourself and practice these small steps every day, your beauty doesn't just become visible, it becomes deeply felt. Beauty is not just what you see when you look in the mirror, it is the energy you feel, carry and reflect to the world. The more care you take of yourself, the clearer, stronger, and more inspiring this energy becomes. When a woman begins to take her own existence seriously, everything changes, from the expression on her face to her posture. The weight of life becomes lighter, the shadow left by the years fades, and is replaced by a fresh vitality. Because true beauty first blossoms within, it then radiates outward like a soft light. The most important thing on this journey is not to strive for perfection, but to make treating yourself well a standard. Sometimes just a 2-minute massage, sometimes gently combing your hair, sometimes even deepening your breath and calming yourself is enough. These small moments of care strengthen the bond between your heart and your body. Making up for the years you neglected yourself is actually just a matter of consistently maintaining a few good habits. And with each repetition, you feel a little more composed, a little stronger, and a little more like a woman. And know that when a woman turns to herself, nothing stays the same. The light in her eyes changes, the tone of her voice softens, even her walk becomes more graceful. People don't quite understand what it is about you, but they say, something is different. That difference is the quiet result of the value you give yourself, your inner peace, and the calm beauty you constantly nurture. That's why every small step you take not only makes you more beautiful, but also takes your life to a fuller, more meaningful, and more powerful place. And don't forget, every step you take on this journey is actually a whisper of affirmation to yourself. I am still here, and I exist for myself. Those little acts of self-care you've been putting off for years help that inner voice, lost amid your responsibilities, to resurface. Every bit of care you show yourself brings not only your face, but also your life into a brighter light. Because when a woman turns to herself, she both beautifies and empowers herself. She both calms and grows. And you are right on the threshold of this transformation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourself and see you in the next video. Remember, a woman is someone who has the power to change the world. Boldly forge your own path and savor every moment. And never forget that every step you take toward your own well-being brings you closer to the life you truly deserve. Your strength, your softness, and your persistence are what make you extraordinary. Keep choosing yourself, because that choice alone changes everything.